Hey Dad, can I go to the mall?
If you can pass this test.
Daddy, what are you doing? Ah! Daddy, can I borrow $5?
If you pass this test.
Thanks. Daddy, can I borrow the car?
If you pass this test.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Denise, and you're watching Fandom Talks!
Hey y'all, welcome to Fandom Talks Arrow.
Arrow.
It's me and Addie today talking about the newest episode of Arrow called Corto Maltese.
Corto Maltese.
Corto Maltese. Anyways, it was a really great episode focused around Thea, who traveled around with Malcolm Merlin to learn his craft. We had a lot of storylines intertwining in this episode.
Yeah. I think it was mostly sort of setting up the character development for the separate storylines mostly, because it was kind of like an okay episode. It wasn't like, oh my god, but it was good.
It was a borderline filler episode.
Yeah.
But I really liked what they did with Thea, you know, and I like that they kept Malcolm Merlin's secret a secret, that he's still alive and that he's training Thea to be a badass. And you know, we had that little Oliver realization at the end where he's like, Thea's different. So we have Diggle, who went to Corto Maltese as a favor for Lila to find the guy who went MIA. So I have my suspicions about Lila. She's a little bit like sly,
Shady lady.
yeah, and we got reason for suspicion with that Argus guy who went MIA.
Yeah.
Who said not to trust anybody in Argus. Now, as always, the fight sequences were awesome.
Yes.
The martial arts was
Oliver shooting a gun and hitting every damn time.
And that line is never said I couldn't use a gun.
Right? I was like,
so we have Mr. Ray Palmer sweeping Felicity off her feet. We're wondering why Felicity has chosen not to tell Team Arrow about her new job at Queen Consolidated. And I mean, understandably, because Oliver might get a little jealous.
yeah.
But we know that Felicity has a little engagement in Central City to go and visit Mr. Barry Allen. We really like the parallels that the CW is drawing between their shows. They're doing it. I think they're doing just enough of like references to each other.
Yeah.
And they're not making it like a super intertwined.
Yeah,
series.
that's something that I've noticed with the CW. They seem to be able to have spin-off shows without making it absolutely necessary for you to watch both.
So we have Laurel as Oliver's next student, but Oliver finally draws a line in the sand and he says, "No, not you. Sarah wouldn't want that."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Laurel's just, I don't like her character in general, and she's just failing at trying to be badass, and let's bring Sarah back. Sarah back as the Black Canary, and Laurel can just stay as her, you know.
Oh, so at the end of this episode, we just got a huge thank you from the CW gave us a huge Christmas present, and they brought Nissa back.
Yeah!
It's gonna be great seeing how Nissa handles Sarah's death.
And Nissa, this is the first time we see Nissa as Nissa, not as the daughter of Ra's al Ghul, because she's not wearing her assassin's outfit. She's in her plain clothing. So it makes you think, like, were she and Sarah living together? Like, did they both leave the assassins?
And with her, we're gonna find out what else happened and what brought Sarah to Starling City in the first place. I'm sorry, Star City.
Star City. It's not Starling City anymore.
Alright, so we're really excited to see what happens in next week's episode of Arrow. Question of the video! How do you guys think that Nissa's gonna handle Sarah's death? Leave your answers in the comments below. Click like, subscribe, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.